Well, hello to another wacky adventure of Creampuff Plays Modern Skyblock 2. Right, I've been doing just like so much work off camera, it's redonkulous, right? So, here's what we're going to do. Put some of this crap away, because there's too much of it. Alright, we're going to start by making magma. A magma crucible, right? And here's for why. But let's start by looking at the recipe for this. So it's invite gears, which is easy peasy. Nether brick, which is easy peasy. Redstone reception coil. You need dawnstone. So to make dawnstone, right, you need molten dawnstone. To make that, you need a mixer centrifuge from embers and a bit of gold, bit of copper. Gives you dawnstone, right? And then using that, you then have to stamp it in the stamper, right? I've set that whole thing up here. It was kind of very boring to look at, which is why I didn't... stupid thing. Which is why I didn't show it off. Basically, I made a couple of drums, melted up some gold, some copper. I filled up the drums. I piped it into this mixer centrifuge. You pipe them both into the bottom. You send embers to the top. And then you can just pipe out dawnstone out of the top, right? Then I took the dawnstone, which is all in this drum at the moment. You pipe it into the stamp base. You can see still a little bit there. You chuck the stamper on top. You chuck the, what's this thing called? The bar stencil or whatever it's called at the top. You give it some ember and you go boom. That's basically it. It was kind of boring to watch, so I didn't bother recording it. But it gave us some dawnstone, so now we can make what we need. Now let's just go back to this. So that was my first little thing, the stupid dawnstone. I'm like, ugh. But I've got about 16 of them now. They're pretty cheap, pretty easy. And then the machine frame, which took a hardened casing, which is 4 diamonds around a sturdy casing, which is all of this bronze crap around a wood casing, which is this. So long and involved and blah, blah, blah. Not very entertaining to watch again. So the reason we made this is this is the only machine that will melt down ender pearls to give us let's just find out. Let's just go in here. It's only 256 recipes. I'm sure we'll find it. No, let's just go. We want to make Enderium, which is blip. And in order to make Enderium, we need to alloy with resonant ender. And as you can see, you can only get resonant ender using a magma crucible or a centrifugal separator. Oh, which is actually quite good. Although you have to make the Enderium blend first, so that's stupid. And then a melter, which you can see is disabled in this mod pack. Just because it's a one block thing that does whatever. Anyway, so we've got our magma crucible. And then I thought, well, I'm going to need to power this. And I'm pretty sure the old magma crucible takes quite a bit of power. So, and I know we've got this now, but we needed a capacitor. I've ended up going just with the Immersive Engineering MV capacitor, which should hold, I think it's 4 times as much as the LV capacitors we've got. Again, I'll show you the recipe. It's 5 of these, or 6 of these LV capacitors, some electrum plate, and some blocks of redstone. Before I go on, I will... I'll use an electrum plate as an example. If we chuck this here, I'll show you how this... I don't need it anyway. This little smart output works once that's melted up. But what we're going to do is we're going to chuck this capacitor right here. Right. So we're going to do that. Good, 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 good. I just steal the casing from this. These are all still sitting good. You're a little bit empty. So are you. Oh. That's a bit weird. So they must use... So they're outputting 4 RF per tick at the moment, just from sitting here. So I've probably wasted a bit of lava at the moment. But that is okay. And I've made these MV wire connectors, but I need my Tinker's hammer. Where are we? Tink, 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 tink. So these should be able to transfer a lot more power, a lot quicker. Engineer's hammer? Oh, it's got to be around here somewhere. I wouldn't have taken it anywhere else. No. There we go. Engineer's hammer. So, suppose this isn't ideal, but we're just going to open up you. So input, 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 and input. And then we'll put some MVY connectors on all sides. And then we've got some... Oh, no we don't actually. I haven't made it yet. Well, here, let's have a look. So we've got the molten electrum. So in this, I've put the plate cast, and then you just click this and bloop, speedily makes it. But the good thing is, it'll just keep pouring. As long as you keep taking the items out, it'll just keep pouring, which is mighty handy. I'm so confused. I just made a whole heap of MV wire, and now I can't find it. Where the hell did I put that? Unless it went in here. Nope. Wire relay. Oh, I'm so confused. Like, it has to be around here somewhere. I just made a whole heap of electrum wire. Just bear with me. I'll be back in a second. I'm super confused right now. Okay. Well, I'm super confused. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I just didn't make it. And just thought I had. Except that I'm missing exactly as many sticks as it would take to make it. I'm super confused. They're going to turn up somewhere. And it's going to spin me out. But anyway. Right, so MV wire coil. So hopefully I've got enough room to do this. So I'm going to put these on top. They're filling up, which is good. Means it's working. And then we're going to create this magical... It's actually going to look quite cool, I think. Yeah, and that's filling up pretty quickly, which is good. And you can see that's 150,000, 170. Yep. Okay, so these are all filling up. 40 RF per tick. It's not a great amount, but it will work nonetheless. Right. So I'm going to... let's just bring this up about here. Come on. Yep. Yep. Boing. Oh. Okay, so apparently my slime boots have either disappeared or are gone. I don't know. Things are going weird here. So set a wire relay there. Up on top of this. Set my wire connector there. And I should be able to go from you up to you. Bam! Yeah, boy. Alright. So, hopefully that's got the distance. We'll set down my magma crucible. Boom. Right, and hopefully we are good to go with this. Like that. Yeah! Why are you not receiving power? You're going to tell me something like it can't receive power. No, that's not receiving anything. Why? Set an out. Oh, it's set to an input on top. That's why. Boop. Okay, good. So that should be receiving power. Good. Maximum power 50 RF per tick. So I've got 4 of those running, so I should be getting 160 RF per tick, which is good. So I'll put them in and very, very slowly we'll create some resonant ender in here. So I suppose at the moment it doesn't need to go quickly. It just has to happen. This can happen in the background as we get on with the other things. So yeah, you good? Good. Right. Let's take all of this down. This, I think, is where I'm going to set up my ME system, which I think should be good. It should be good to roll with that. I should still be getting power there. Good. These are all burning through quite a bit of lava. But once I get this resonant ender set up, then we can actually very, very easily do... we can really easily do Enderium. And I'll just make Enderium stuff, and that will just be easy. So, we'll be able to make heaps of Enderium. And the cool thing is, So the condenser, 800 speed and 680 efficiency, we will not want for anything. This is kind of end game stuff we're at here, which is really exciting. Oh. Ouch. That hurt. Heating components, just Enderium plate, which would be fine. I'm just going to make up so much of this Enderium. We will be set. So, this thing, right. I've been meaning to do it for so long now, so let's get rid of all of you. And we will make a start. I'll hang on to you because I need you. Right, so we need ME controller. Well, I'm going to need the drives. I'm going to need some cable, more drives, and all of the other stuff that I made for this that I cannot find at the moment. ME controller. I know I've made all this stuff. Don't tell me I haven't. Can't find it, but I know I've made it. Dark glass, which I need. Yeah. What is going on here? I honestly feel like stuff goes missing. Like, I know I don't have much of a system here, but I swear I had everything that I needed for this ME system. Yeah, let's just... I'm just curious here. So 4K storage cell, a couple of 1Ks, ME storage housing. So I don't need that for now. But honestly, let's just... I feel like someone's screwing me up here. So ME controller should be... Where are you? Okay, let's just go at applied energistics. At applied. There we go. And then the ME controller. Definitely have done that, surely. Yeah, so that's not going to work. ME. Okay. Bear with me again while I find all the stuff that I need. Alright, so for some reason they were in this chest over here. What the hell, brain? So you just put our really important things over here? Yeah, sure. Illuminated panel, there it is. Now, Futura block, yeah, the ME controller. Although I do notice just a one little thing is where's the actual like screen that I need? I still can't find that. I'm sure I've got enough stuff to make another one, but I don't want to. You know? Like, you know? Like I don't want to. Fine. Not really? Okay. I'm sure it'll show up somewhere. Probably somewhere I don't want it to. But anyway, enough of being annoyed at myself. Let's continue on. Here we go. So, what we need is the controller, which I will put there. And I'll put the disk drive there. And I will put... Oh my god, I've left stuff elsewhere. Right, I need you. I need... Where the hell are they? LV? Where did I put the MV? Oh my god, not this again. Good. No, that's LV. Electrum wire. What? I really am not happy with the state of affairs at the moment. This is making me deeply, deeply upset. Where the hell's the cables? Like, am I this dense? Have I put them down? So that's an LV wire. And that's LV. Where the beep is the MV? It's a massive cables already. Right. Yeah, sure. Whatever. What actually ever? Oh, this is not the time. Not the time. Right, this is all charged up. So this 1 million it holds. 1 million RF, which is, it's nice. It's alright. So you've got Resin Ender. So for now, I'm actually just gonna like take your thing. What the I'm so annoyed with myself right now. I just keep losing things. I swear, the sooner... Never mind. The sooner I get some kind of storage system, the better. So this is coming at a good time, right? So MV up here. Will it reach? Beautiful. Beautiful. Which means you now have power, so I can put in a 4K, 2 1Ks. That's actually going to give us a decent amount of storage to start off with. That's going to be a decent amount of storage to start off with, right? So, the thing we need is grid. Nope. Nope. At applied. No. At Apple. Yes. I want to build an iPhone. Let's see. Let's just start with a conversion monitor. No. Crafting terminal. Needs a terminal. Needs annihilation core, formation core, and logic processors. So, annihilation core, formation core. I don't have any logic processors. I mean, I've got every other kind of processor. Except for logic ones? Is that what you're telling me? Ah ha ha. That's still not a processor though, because I need the other stupid thing. La-di-da. I'm an idiot. I want to swear. So I need some printed silicon. And I need my inscriber. Man, I so thought I was ready for all of this. Right, bam. Whoa. Oh no. What with the what now? You're an output. Going up to there. Like this was just on. Well, that's... Okay. I'll deal with that later. So we go up there. Boop. You got energy, so I need a printed logic. I need a printed silicon, a printed logic. And is it a piece of gold that goes in the middle? Or is it redstone? What are we doing? This thing, this thing, this thing. Redstone. Redstone. Where's my redstone? This is, I promise, guys, I promise, this is the last of me spending an entire episode looking in chests. I promise it. Boom. There it is. I don't know why you've got an issue. The only thing I can think is that maybe it needs a... Yes, it's not receiving any power. It's really weird. Okay, we'll take you. And we will go... Boop, 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 make me a... This thing. Thank you, I've got an ME terminal. So I get rid of you. Don't need you anymore. For now, anyway. I'll try it. I'll put it on the side. I mean, it should accept energy from anywhere. Strange. Because it was working. Pop you up there. And then pop you there. Yeah, not enough power. Let's try the energy acceptor then. Because I've got that. Maybe that's the problem. I need to run it into an energy acceptor first. Or an energy cell, maybe. Because I do have that energy acceptor. I'll try this energy cell. And hopefully this works. It's janky, janky setup so far. You're accepting nothing. Okay. So I'll grab you then. I know you work. So, nope. Energy acceptor. So maybe this is the big issue here. If we just put you there, take you up here. Right. Is this receiving? This isn't receiving any power. Neither are you. Yeah, okay. I'm just confused now. So you're an output. You're an MVY connector. Right, you've received power. You're a coil. You go there. You are receiving nothing. Well, this has stumped me. I honestly didn't think this was going to be a problem. What? You're not receiving anything. MVY connector. And I'm using MV wire? I'm using MV wire. You're MV? You're MV? Like, there's no more energy coming out of here. Is that... And that's definitely an output. What? Like, actually what? I don't understand now. Right, one more thing to try, right? If I put the energy acceptor here, right? You go there. And I chuck you there. Run a cable. Oh. Run a cable. Run you from there to there. Like, we'll never know if that's receiving. So, this gives no indicator. So, if I do this. What's going on? What's going on here? I'm so confused. Why? Why have you just ceased to work? Alright. Here's my only other thing I want to try. MVY connector. MV to MV. That receives nothing. Your word? This is definitely getting power, but it just won't send it anywhere. What's your problem? Like, just for shits and giggles, let's just do that. That gets nothing. And this is all MV. MV and MV. I am truly stumped. Okay. Device is offline. Yeah, well, I bloody know that, don't I? This is just... If this works... I mean, it would be cool if I could have... Nothing. It feels like immersive engineering is just bugged out on me right now. I'm gonna try restart. Okay, I've relogged, and it looks like it's getting power from that and draining it super quickly. So, if I can get a relay here, so maybe I just need to relog and it would start everything working again. Wire, bam, bam, wire, bam. The light's on. That's so weird. Yeah, this MVY connector is just not working. Which sucks, because we just had an ME system and now we get no power to it. It's like it works and then just doesn't. So, what do we do? Alright. Okay, alright. I just want to... Let's try... an energy acceptor and an energy cell. I don't know what the answer is here, guys. I really don't. Energy acceptor, energy cell. I'm going to chuck an MV wire there. We're going to disconnect this. Disconnect this. Like, is it just AE and immersive engineering just do not like each other? No, so that will take it straight from there. The energy cell is filling up. Who's got something to do with the relay? Because that has filled up nicely. So, I guess I can pick these up then. And I'll put the energy cell next to that. Nope. Okay. So put the energy cell here and run a glass fiber cable. This ME controller just does not want to be powered. ME controller. So, the glass cables, they run power. Like, the whole point of ME is that it runs everything. Like, a smart cable would be... ME covered cable? What? So, a covered cable is a glass cable and wool. And then a smart cable is a covered cable with redstone and glowstone. That's empty. Right, so that's probably an issue. This is just an episode of troubleshooting. Troubleshooting with Cream Puff. Right, let's go LV and then up here. Okay. We have power, and actually... No. I was about to say. I thought maybe that was enough power to actually run it, but no. Right, so at least we know... Well... Let's run that there and there. Yeah, okay. So that is not enough not enough energy to run it. So the only MV wire connector, MV wire coil, up to you, you, up to you. You're charging. And you're not. I'm honestly really confused. Because this is charging, but this isn't. Okay, the only other thing, right? This is a long shot. Is maybe device online. Oh, okay, it is actually... Okay, so the way that this works then, bizarrely... Is that not enough power? This seems to be holding steady. Okay, so this is holding steady, but this is draining. I have no idea how this is working. So we can put stuff in here. No, we can't. Oh, because there's no drives in. Okay. So I put drives in. Oh, that's recharged again. So it goes through in pulses. Okay, so now I can put stuff in here. Bam. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a weird janky setup, and it appears not to be working, but it appears to be working. So for now, I'm going to use it, I think. And we'll start by putting everything in our inventory in here. Except for this crap. Alright, so that's very strange. So it says that there's no power in the controller. And this is very steadily ticking down, but also ticking back up again. So it's working. That's all I really care about at this point in time. So now I can come in here and I can get myself some MV wire connectors and some MV wire coil. Right, ooh. Put you there and put you there to there. Beautiful. You're a thing. Let's make some Enderium, shall we? So, what we need to do is... It's a very strange episode, but there's a lot of things I wanted to get done in this one. So, I've got all of the stuff I need. So, platinum and lead, I believe. Ender pearls. The only thing I need is my drums. I need fluid extractor, fluid pipes. Need to grab some stone drums. Beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. I love it. So, stone drum right here. Nope. Are you actually... Oh, you're full of crap. Can I clear you? Ah, I can. Bam. Okay, I just need the one stone drum. And then I can put you there. Get rid of the creosote oil drums, because I'm sick of it. Sick of creosote oil. Bam, bam. Grab myself a lever. This is very exciting, because like I said, we're going to be able to make a lot of Enderium. I'm out of levers, though, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But, thankfully, just that and some cobbler. Put you down. Stick. Lever. Bosh. Good. Stick you right there. Bang. Bam. 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 And now we have a tank full of Enderium, which we can pick up as well. Or resident ender, I should say. So, we've got that. I'm pretty sure what we should be able to do, because this is a drain, is put down our drum full of resident ender. Fluid extract out at the top of it. Beautiful. Put it in there. Take our lever. And this should put it into our system. As you can see, it has. And then we'll just fill it with platinum and lead, which is what we need. This is sort of working, I guess. Doesn't seem to be draining any power, which I'm finding very confusing. So, this appears to... So, the fact that this doesn't have any IF is fine, because it's all going into here. But then, it's going into the energy acceptor, and then presumably into the energy cell, even though there's not a lot of evidence to say that that's actually happening. And then this says it's not using anything, but it's working. So, I don't know. It's definitely bugged out. We're about to run out of lava, which kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go back here. No, you know what? I should do this properly. I was about to go over there and get the fire. It's going to pick up the fire and bring it to where I need it. But what I need is the flint and steel. And come over here to get the netherrack. And I'm pretty sure this is actually faster than using lava. And to be honest, it's probably faster than the heat provider. So what was the heat provider? 14 was my heat source. So if I do put you down right there, light you on fire. Boop. It says valid heat source, doesn't tell me what it is. Just says it's valid. I'll grab some blaze. Should have some somewhere in one of these chests. Yes. Grab a heap of it. Boop. Come on, there we go. And hopefully, if we switch you off... Yeah, well, I don't really want to throw it in the fire. I don't think stuff burns in this pack. I saw a weird thing recently. Chuck all of you in there. Okay, or not. Up, up, up. Ah, my God. That just doesn't seem to be working. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. It's okay. Don't freak out. It's just, for whatever reason, just doesn't want to accept anymore. So that's fine. So, we'll get ourselves a bucket. It's running back and forth. Still working. Boop. I know I had some. Okay. So, what I'm going to end up doing, after I've made this, off camera, I'm going to make just an absolute bucket load of... you know what, it's weird. My brain stopped halfway through that sentence because I realised what I was saying was stupid. I'm going to move everything into the ME system is what I wanted to say. So platinum, ender and lead should give us what we need. You are, again, slowly dripping down, but I don't understand where from. I'm going to try something here. I didn't want to touch it just in case, but let's go connector on top, and then hook it up, boop, up to here, bam, and then I'll use the glass cable to connect these two, just to see if maybe that's what's going on. Doesn't look like that's what's going on, but it's all still working, so who actually knows? So, molten Enderium. 1 block, 7 ingots. Oh, yeah. So, now what we can do is put the smart output back. Force it like that. And then plates. Ha ha ha. So, casing. For an Enderium casing, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 plates. So what we can do is do this. 1, 2. How good is this? 3. Turn you off. 4. That's made 5. 6. Okay, well it made more than I needed, but we also need Enderium rods, which means we need ingots. Fine. And an Enderium gear. So what we can do is get out our gear cast, which God knows where I've put that now. What have you got in there? No. Enderium. No. Casts. Where are my casts? Ingot cast. Well, I'll grab those. And gear cast. Beautiful. Do that, and I can put the gear in here. Boop. 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 This is actually okay. I can take that. So what will happen now is it won't do anything with what's in there. So it's drained all of the Enderium out. Good. And then all I need to do is put in the ingots, and boop, it'll just make ingots. That's so much quicker than your usual smeltery nonsense, isn't it? It's brilliant. Now I'm pretty sure 2 of these is only going to make, I don't know, 4 sticks. So I can just do an Enderium casing just like that. Bam! Efficiency 680%. That's amazing. Alright, and then heat provider, which is just going to be insane. It needs 6 plates, plus 8 plates, plus 8 plates. So 6 and 8 and 8, so 16, 20 something. So really, our focus just needs to be on hook you back up. Get you there, bam. Hook you guys back in. That'll all start up again. This will start going. And we'll end the episode by going and collecting a whole heap of ender pearls to then turn it into Resident Ender. Right. So, strange episode, my dudes. A very strange one indeed. However, we are like super close to like not end game stuff, but like Enderium is pretty much end game in terms of this stuff. Once we can make Enderium, we can make a lot of stuff, and I don't think there's anything we can't make already. I might end this by finishing off some quests actually. Let's just chuck you in, and you can very slowly move through that. Let's go find my quest book, and we'll finish off some quests, because I'm pretty sure I've done some in here. So I've just skipped lead, electrum, automating water. I'm already over here. See? You can see this like wither, Enderium machines, quartus, dark matter, all of that kind of stuff. It's all in the same row. So tinkers, doesn't look like I've completed anything tinkers, don't care about that. Medium voltage, bidding. Did that without thinking, really. The next is high voltage. What was this? Killing ghosts, ectoplasm. Sure. I did that at some point, I'm sure. Reborn mods, no. I had a whole heap pop up. It's possible, although, that I've done all of those, I'm sure. Ancient magic. Yeah, so a lot of the ones that actually popped up for me. Oh, here we go. Machine frame's done. Device frame's done. Accuracy accumulator's done. That was good. Oh, this is what we might do next, is the environmental tech. That's going to be really good. And hopefully, if we've got enough... if we've got the ability to generate enough power, we'll be able to get through all of that really easily. So, let's go through and see if these loot chests were worth anything. A diamond fishing rod. Yeah, kind of cool. More freaking cakes. Signal and security lock. And mum spaghetti. Beautiful. Alright, guys. Oh, one more. An invigorating pendant. Removes bad potion effects. I'm sure that would be good at some point. Alright, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cream Puff Plays Skyblock. See you later.